My name is Xavier and welcome to Avenger Defense. Good God, look at this squad though. It's insane. It's mostly the boys. Also, there's a ton of other people. We got Max, we've got... Is Henry on the board? I think so. Dayan's not. Xwynns here, I'm here, Wade's here. Disco Caddy, Mitch, holy bananas. This squad is absolutely insane, and I'm gonna make it a little bit more insane by spending some of these supplies I've been holding off on spending for this exact moment. Number 1, number 2, Warden Armors. Number 3, I want a Gauntlet Mark II. And number 4, I want a Overdrive Serum. And if I have the money remaining, I want to buy a Mag Shorty. Okay, good, that blows through all our money. Let's give, obviously, Henry the Mag Shorty. And then for the awesome armor, Warden Armor, I'm gonna give it to Max. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna look. Actually, it looks pretty good on Max. Looks incredibly flamboyant on Razor. But yeah, it doesn't look so bad on Max. Now here's the moment I've really been dreading. How's it gonna look on me? It's not as bad. I'm not like a huge fan or anything, but it's not as bad. And then last but not least, a Razor. If I can click the right button, we're gonna give you a new gauntlet, and that's it. Oh wait, no, that's not it. What's also it is giving Razor the Overdrive Serum. Yep, that's gonna be pretty much, means I can't lose this mission, I feel, but we'll see. Anywho's, off we go. Strategic and strategy importance of this mission are, I win or the campaign's over. So, let's go win. Razor's leading the... Why are they focusing the camera on Razor? Like, come on. Alright, also. Yep, okay, that's an Andromedon. Here's a thingy, looks like it's gonna be blocked from line of... God, that's loud. I get it. I get it. Looks like it's gonna be blocked from line of sight, so I can't quite squad sight hack it. Come on game, give me control. Good lord, is that like it? We already see a mech here. Actually, I could squad sight hack this from over here to the right, so this looks like almost a guaranteed victory right off the bat. I should also note that I did buy the turret upgrades if you weren't following along in the strategy section, and I also upgraded the quad turrets, and for the last like 3 weeks or so I've had one of my engineers not doing useful work, but instead manning this, just in case this mission happens, which gives you an extra plus 20. Interestingly enough, I noticed the mission said that it started concealed, and we don't start concealed. And I didn't bring... Wait, where's Xwynns? Here he is. So that's gonna be like a minor bug report if I remember to make it. But let's move up as far as we can here with Xwynns. Let's see how many things there... Oh, hello. Just 3 guys over there, and just like 9 guys over here. Not a problem. So then how are we going to activate against them? Well, right off the bat... Do any of my snipers have shots? Disco Caddy, no. Constantine, no. They need to get high cover where they can shoot most things. And that's probably going to be the outside, so let's move Constantine over here. And then let's move Disco Caddy to the other side. Also, slow... No, that's fog density. Let's do slow-mo 1.3, because this is boring while we wait. How far up can I get with everyone now? Mitch will activate if I come up here. That's unacceptable, so... Unfortunately, I'm not even going to be able to really use all the tiles on the map here. I could probably use this one. I really do want to move Mitch up because he has the Overwatch shots of the gods, so let's put him up there by that tree. And then anyone else who has any kind of shooting capability, like say Henry or Dayan, should also get some pretty good shots. We'll give them the high cover there because they're also kind of weak. Dayan here. Oh, nope, that was the wrong place. Oh well, Henry, you can stay there regardless. Look at Max, though. Why is he all of a sudden yellow? Asinine nonsense. Let's get him up close so he can get ready to run and gun next turn if he needs to. I'm on it. That looks fine. Again, I want to avoid activations here. I guess we'll just put me up, and we'll get Razor up, and everyone else pretty much... Ooh, Paul is here. We'll put him to the high cover so he can shoot. Wait, Anthony there, and Book of Eons, I suppose, up here. Book of Eons, I'll probably hunker, along with Max. Where the heck even is the hunker button? Good lord, look at all the people on the screen, and look at all the options of things to do. Whatever, Overwatch. That's turn number 1, except that Disco Caddy can Overwatch, so we steady, and we steady. And here they come. Hey guys, greetings from Turret. Turret swings and hits for 8. Yep, 42%, that's crazy. Thanks, Turret. Go box it! Yeah, this is really not going to play out very well for the enemy here. Okay, now we have Mitch swinging and killing the Stun Lancer. Straight up hit for 13. Good job, Mitch. This is way too slow. Slow-mo 1.4. Triple snakes out here, apparently. I don't know how I see them. Maybe it's Xwynns. These guys also activated now. Looks like double commando turret swinging a... I don't know. Turret swinging that looks like a hit. Yep, okay, the first one missed, but the second one hit pretty hard. I couldn't quite see what it was for. I'm marked. What's happening? Okay, that thing goes in Overwatch. This guy's taking a shot. Actually, no, he's marking. Okay. Like, the commands are playing out of order here. This commando is taking a shot at my turret. 95% hit and crits my turret. Stun Lancer immediately stuns. Shields rather, not Stun Lancer stuns. Second commando takes a shot, 95% to hit, and hits my turret. Wow. These guys aren't joking around, huh? And also, would you notice that this thing's on Overwatch, and that's it. Okay, so back to slow-mo 1.4 because this is super boring. Can this turret actually hit anything? 47 on the mech, and that is it. So you know what? Now's probably a good time to just blow this turret. We're not gonna use it for very much. So 47% turret, swing and a miss. You get 2 shots though because turret's gonna turret. 47% turret, nice. There goes the Overwatch. Now, I need to get out there with Book of Eons and level the playing field, as it were. So let's bring Book of Eons over to the high cover tree. And next, how many freaking options does she have here? Incendiary, flashbang, acid, frag, ghost. It's like a veritable freaking bag of holding of sorts. Anyway, let's hit the tree as hard as we can. I doubt we'll blow it up, but if we do, that would be great. Also, that wasn't even on the shield bearer. Okay, so that was kind of mostly useless. Yeah, I meant to actually knock this tree out to get to the shield bearer. Oh well, it's fine. We can probably do a lot more in just a second. Let's bring Xwynns right up the middle of the map. I want to see if there's anything else out here that I'm going to activate if I run and gun. It looks like probably not. How about you, Constantine? Can you hit the shield bearer for 4... Actually, the Rocketeer's on Overwatch. Fascinating. We have a 50% on that shield bearer. Even with a steady. Wow, okay. Well, I know one way to do this. Let's see what we can do with Paul's saturation fire. Not a whole lot right there, but if I come over here, he'll have all the shots in the world to do whatever he wants. So let's do that. Paul, come on up and saturate away that tree. I hope. Also hit the mech while you're at it, because why not? And tree's gone. Yeah, I've never seen saturation fire miss a piece of cover. Ever once. Yep, that is him by the bush, but guess what, Constantine? You now have a... Well, why? Now you can't see freaking line of sight in this game. Now Constantine can't see the shield better because he's not stepping out, so yeah, maybe Disco Caddy. Nope. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful times. Okay, well, given my extreme annoyance then, and these guys standing in the open, why don't we blow Constantine's rapid targeting on the one in the back, who's gonna be the hardest one to kill. A shock trooper, that's what they are, not commandos. And then I guess we'll just wipe out the Overwatch. Unless we have some sort of better option. Actually, we do have 54% crit, and we could murder the Stun Lancer, no problem. How else can we execute the Overwatch? Well, I don't see any easy way to do it, so let's just do this. Constantine, heavy Rocketeer, 100%, 80% to crit, toodles, friends. Yep. Your Overwatch is no more. Critically hit for 13, with the 5, what's that, 18? We could always burninate these guys if we need to. It makes sense now to not activate the snakes if possible and control everything over here. There's only 2 things up there. So could I run and gun over here with Max without activating the snakes? And the answer is, it actually does look like it. There's a chance, however, that I might get spotted doing this, so let's be a little careful. Let's pop Ghostwalker with Xwynns, and let's move up here to this double corner cover where we can look back and around. Okay, we see Andromedon, we see a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of mechs. That was a Mutant Centurion, or Elite, I think? This actually doesn't even look that bad, really. So with that in mind, if I come up here, will I activate any of that stuff? And the answer is assuredly a no. Okay, fine then, a Max, run and gun. Let's go knock out that shield better, because he's annoying me. Wait, before I knock out, actually I can't holo target with Disco Caddy. Why is it 40%? That's insanity. Whatever, who cares, max, 40%, a shield batter. Standing in the open. Looks like swing and a miss, and numero uno. Number 2, though. Yep, he's dead. A max had to keep us in suspense. Just a little bit. Crit for 21, plus 5, what's that, 26, plus the 3 armor? But he has Pierce, so 27, 28 damage max. Seems legit. Alright. With the shields out of the way now, can Mitch area suppress these 2? No, he can only area suppress one of them, but he does have traverse fire, which doesn't help us at all because he can't really use it. However, ooh, look at this turret. These turrets over here have shots on both the guys on the right, and this one has a shot at that guy on the right. Interesting. All right, let's do this. Disco Caddy has only 2 shots. Ooh, look at that new squad sight indicator for the, using Gotcha again. And this is why Gotcha again was just updated. And look at all that cool squad sight indicators. We can clearly see we can shoot the relay from here with Disco Caddy. I like that a lot. I think it has surpassed Gotcha. So let's do this with Disco Caddy. Let's hollow a rapid target the Advent Commando. Because she has, I think, a 58% chance to hit that thing. This will make it a lot more. 73 maybe. Very good. Now, 76 actually. That's really good and a lot of damage. Let's do it. Disco Caddy. Oh, that looked like it hurt. It really looked like it hurt. It only hit for 7 though with the graze. Okay, it didn't hurt that much then. Oh, he had evasive. Well, that's why it grazed. Didn't even realize. Okay then. Well, we can't get any high cover here with Diane, and we don't have any other shots, but what we can do is move out here, and we can try to use Diane. He'll have the best possible odds to finish off the one in the back here. 59, you know what? Let's make that 244. His evasive is gone. Diane. Number 1, nice. Swing and a hit, 54 with a graze. Number 2, should be 10% higher. Swing and a miss with locked on. All right. Well, that must have probably grazed again. Could always finish this off with Wade Anthony, I think. Let's verify that we can. Answer yes, if we need to. So with that being the case, I feel highly compelled here to, well, I was thinking of using Mitch to blow up this guy's cover, but then I think actually because he's behind 2 high cover elements, the tree and the rock, no one will be able to see him. Pretty sure that's the way that's gonna work. We now have 31 over here with this turret for some reason. I don't see any reason not to take that. Turret, go to town. Nice. Yep, turret grazes 41%, very nice. That's all we needed. So, will this turret now have line of sight to shoot this guy if I use Mitch to blow up his tree? I don't think so, because he won't be stepping out. So what I'm actually gonna do is use the turret over here, 63% Elite Lancer turret. A swing, a miss. It's okay, a turret, go again, please, 63%. Nice. One less thing to deal with. We still have these 2 commandos, but we could probably lock them down with a suppression. Meaning, I really want to kill other stuff if possible. Who do we have left? It looks like Wade Anthony, Mitch, me, this turret, which can't do anything, so let's just overwatch it, and Henry. So everything Henry's going to be shooting at is going to be in high cover no matter what. So the question is, what's the best use of Henry's turn? And the answer is going to be moving over here and shooting at this guy twice, so Mitch can suppress these 2. Because it's unlikely we're going to be able to chew through 2 guys with 18 HP. However, where can I put Mitch? Over here? If I move him out of the way, then I think Henry can move up to where Mitch is and be able to shoot that guy. So let's do that then. We'll commit to this plan. Mitch, get out of the way. Henry, go grab Mitch's spot with the high cover tree. That's good because you have very little defense. What are your odds? 13! Really? High cover 45, defense 20, tack sense 20, dodge 3. Okay. Oh, good lord. Yep. That's that, for sure. Alright, well, let's do it this way then. We're not gonna take that guy out, but let's move up here with Razor. We'll get line of sight on him. We'll use Razor to suppress him. And then that'll probably not necessarily lock him down, but really reduce his ability to do stuff. Wow, I can't believe that. We do have a ton of smoke here, and I don't need much of it, so why don't we throw out the smoke right now. The turrets apparently can be hit by smoke. Yep, there, I hit everybody, including the 2 turrets with Henry. Really, really being cautious here. I could blow up the tree there with Mitch, and I could have moved Henry up and killed probably at least one of them, but then I don't think I would have been able to kill them both. The question here is it worth it for me to run up and try to burninate them? And probably not. Let's just use Mitch to area suppress the both of them. Then let's grab Wade Anthony and aid protocol Mitch so one of them doesn't break it or something. Or a reaction shot from those snakes doesn't break it. Good lord. Come on, Mitch, where are you? There he is. And I think, actually, I am very concerned about these 2 I don't know what their stats are. Shock troopers. They sound pretty scary, though. So maybe what I will do here is move up and use a command to ensure that I can burn them and shut them down. This potentially could activate, but I doubt it. Yeah, I only see like 2 extra tiles. And command me if possible after that dash. Answer? Yep, I probably should have commanded first. I'm just not in the habit of ever doing that. And I'll shut these guys down for sure with a fire. And then they'll run and Mitch will kill them both, no problem. Hey guys, that's kind of weird. Let's hit every single tile we can around them. Looks like that's the best possible case of burnination. Oh, very nice. Hit for 5. Hit for 3, neither one is burning, and neither tile is burning. And I have the advanced arc or thrower too, so that's like a 1 in 300% chance of happening. Whatever, 3 more snakes, come guys. Come say hello, take an Overwatch shot or 2, or reaction shot, whatever. Oh, hey, there's this Muton Elite pod, they're moving up. Here's another snake pod, and a sectopod. I just said pod like 4 times and the sectopod shows up. Mitch, the guy runs, he's not on fire, you hit him for 11. He's gonna shoot at me with red fog, in the smoke, in the high cover, 2% miss. Okay, this guy now being suppressed by Razor, shoots at the turret, swing and a miss. And other guy's gonna move, we get a great action shot of Mitch, critically hitting him for 13, immediately shutting him down. I feel that fire was a pretty good fire. It enabled a lot of stuff to happen, really just to neutralize those 2 guys, whose stats are probably pretty good. I'm not giving them enough respect because I never really paid attention to what they can and cannot do. Alright, so what we have active right now is 5 things, 4 over here and 1 there. We see the sectopod over here, we see these guys, we see the Andromedon. We've got to get squad sight on that beacon thing from over here at some point in the very near future. So the plan is to move to the right, take all this stuff out, set up the squad sight, and then we'll have to deal with the sectopod when it gets over here. I really want to stay back with the entire squad so as to make the most or maximum use of the turrets. They're not only really good at shooting twice, but additionally, they're pretty good at taking shots instead of the team, which is exactly what I want. Now, number 1, where the heck is that sectopod? Let's make sure we can get some eyes on it here with Izgatora. So let's move up into the open. Actually, no, let's move to the car, because we might end up leaving our turn there at the end. Great, we now see the sectopod. There it is. Now we can move around to this part of the map relatively safe. Can any of these things be flanked? I'm pretty sure Dayan actually can flank that one snake over here. Yup, from the high cover, perfect. Let's just do that right now. Dayan, move up. A rapid fire, actually 79. Why risk a 79? Well, that's because Disco Caddy has 8 million really high % shots. So, actually, then again, I don't want to activate the sectopod, don't want to activate that, don't want to activate this, and all her good shots are 49. Well, she can't hit it anyway. What about Constantine? He only has 1 shot over here, 39. So, why don't we do this? Why don't we move Constantine up to where he can see the snake, if such a tile exists? Answer? No such. Actually, over here a tile exists that I can see that snake. Let's do that. Nothing's on Overwatch. We'll now hollow target that weird snake way out in the back. There we go. And now Dayan can murder the snake. I know it's the problem. Okay, this is way too slow. So many guys on the screen. Dayan, rapid fire. Actually, he's in high cover. We're fine. 96%. Execute snake. Yep, that probably didn't need to be messed around with the hollow targeting, especially since I just said I'm going to move up and get squad sight on the thing. But yeah, that doesn't matter so much right now. That's more for like a couple turns from now when reinforcements start incoming. Book of Eons cannot blow up the cover of 2 things simultaneously. So the better question is what to do with Book of Eons right now. And anything up here would activate. Anything here would activate. Nothing here would activate. Fascinating enough. Okay, one of the first things I always do on this match is check what the turrets can see. And both these turrets can see this snake, and they have incredibly, incredibly bad ability to hit it. So why don't we do this? Let's grab Mitch. We do have traverse fire here. So what I think I'm gonna do is take this 36 because there's no reason not to. Maybe we can knock this guy out with a graze, maybe not, who cares? We'll find out. Mitch, shoot, and he's dead. Didn't even need Book of Eons for that. With a graze, perfect. Now we blow the free reload, and now we demolish this snake's cover. And that'll give all the turrets the ability to get in on the fight right now. Very good. Okay, let's get the turret way in the back because it has the fewest targets. 66%, not fantastic, but also not bad. Swing and a hit for 4 with a graze. Do it again, turret, 66. Nope, turret's shooting high. Let's see that sectopod on the background just looking around. All right, turret numero 2, 66. Go, turret. Okay, another swing and a miss. That's some luck. 66. There we go. 2 turrets, 1 snake. It's a showdown. Now how the heck do I deal with this freaking officer over here who cannot be really dealt with? I think I might just suppress him again because moving up in this scenario is really, really dangerous. Don't forget these guys are gonna come up and get reaction fire against me. Actually, Book of Eons has a shot from here. We could hail of bullets with it with Paul. That's probably a smart move. But before we do that, let's use Disco Caddy here. She's the only one who really has a good chance to take out this snake. 49%. It's not great, but I can't make it any better safely. A Disco Caddy, 49% snake, please. Nope, swing and a miss. Unfortunate. Hey, I wonder, I don't think you can grapple, yeah, the Avenger. I've always wanted to grapple up here to the Avenger and like stand on top of it and squad sight hack the whole map, but every time I get to this mission, I realize you can't do that, and I'm sad. All right, let's do this. Let's bring Book of Eons up into the smoke here. We're gonna grenade this one officer because there's really no way to take him out. Let's hit the tree primarily. I don't think it's gonna destroy the tree, but it'll at least get some damage on the officer if nothing else, and we can then airdrop Book of Eons. Nice! And it did wound the tree. It does look like he's exposed, but that might be Xgatora. I don't think that's actually anyone over here. Yeah, Henry still has a 13%. At least he has some red fog, so I'm a big fan of that. Wait, Anthony now, airdrop Book of Eons. Oh look, that actually wasn't that annoying trying to hunt for it. And I'm really, really, whoops, that's the wrong bouton. I'm really worried about these things coming up and getting reaction shots on everything on the left. So I think what I'm gonna do here is actually use Wade Anthony's second, smoke, the second smoke I've used this mission, to hit everybody here over on the left, except for apparently Constantine. Because I want to hit this tile there because I'm planning to move Paul there, but I can't hit that tile and Constantine. Oh well, Constantine's way out in the back. He probably won't be visible. That's the end of Wade Anthony's turn. Now, let's grab Paul. We'll move him over here. We'll see what his odds are against this guy. 0%, not surprising. Let's blow the free reload, and I think we are indeed going to hail of bullets. 8 to 15. Go to town, Paul. A red fog is a glorious. Okay, we hit for 8. Absolute mineral. Or maybe... Nope, that's an absolute mineral. Let's come straight back now with Max. I want to make sure I don't activate anything here.
On the move.
And then might as well throw up the stun here. I think Max has electroshock. I didn't even pay attention. That's the whole reason why I used it. Yeah, he does. Completely forgot whether or not he does have it, but Xgator's Ghostwalker's gonna run out, so let's move him as far away as possible. And, what the heck? Let's just move me back as well. I'll probably just hunker. And this leaves this turret, which has no use, so we overwatch, and it leaves Razor, who can reload between Red Fog and whatever. I don't think Razor needs to suppress him. He can probably overwatch against something. It looks like Henry now has a 33% somehow. Oh, because he was tax sense is gone. You know what? Henry might be able to do this. Let's hit a 33 here, Henry. Nope, swing and a miss. We can now graze fire, though, with locked on, and finally take him out of the show. 73%. Okay, he's not out of the show, as I put it, but he is down to 2, at least. And he's definitely not worth... Actually, he has grenades, so he is absolutely 100% worth suppressing. Then again, he was disoriented, so he couldn't use the grenades anyway, so... A misplay. Alright, slow-mo, because the boring 1.4. Here comes a bunch of stuff. It disables my slow-mo. It looked like Triple Snake, Muton Elite, a sectoid, and mech. The turret, swing and a miss on that epic Muton Elite. This snake's uncontrolled. The flanky one, here comes 2 more snakes and a sectopod. Do they activate? Yep, they did. That's okay, though. We can deal with this. I think. Maybe. I hope. Alright, Snake, he moves up. He shoots at turret. Hits for 3, 51%, not bad. I like the turrets. This guy hunkers. Here comes the reaction shots now. This thing snipes at turret, 65%, swing and a miss. Thank you, smoke. This guy shoots turret, hits for 4. Turret's still tanking, though. Muton Elite now takes a reaction shot against turret. Bye, turret. Yeah, 65%, swing and a hit. Well, my heavy turrets aren't doing the damage, but they are taking the hits. And that is a very, very important aspect of everything. Ooh, what's this barrel I can shoot? Apparently there's some that Snake used propane. The funny thing about propane, from what I read, is that if you shoot it, like, it doesn't just blow up and fire explode. That's like a movie thing, not like a real thing. But it looks like Izgatora is being pinned in here by probably that Snake, maybe the Muton, so he can't move without being revealed. I think there's a cat at the door. Anyway, I need to think about this regardless. Alright, here's the plan. It took quite a while to figure this one out, but I think I'm just gonna kill everything in the entire map. We're gonna start Wade Anthony applying Get Some to literally everyone in the entire squad. That's just complete and absolute insanity. And for once, I actually remembered to use it. Wait, can you use Get Some twice? I assume it doesn't stack. It says it, fascinating. Okay, well, regardless, let's grab a Book of Eons now, and we're gonna throw out Ye Olde Acid Grenade. And we're gonna hit both the Sectopod and we're gonna hit the Muton Elite, just like that. That's gonna shred an asinine amount of armor off of both of them, and apply some debuffs as well. Not that the debuffs really matter, because they're all gonna die. A poof of 3 armor and 4 armor on the Sectopod. That thing had a bunch of armor, and now it's got none. Very nice. Alright, this is where things are gonna get very, very, very fun. So number 1, we're gonna grab a Mitch. Where is Mitch? Mitch has a free reload. Let's use his Traverse Fire. This is like the one scenario where Traverse Fire is very good, because I'm just standing still at the back of the map without moving. Let's use Mitch's 58% first shot on this sectoid. A swing and a miss. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but doesn't really matter so much now. Let's use the free reload, and let's area suppress all of these things right here, just like that. That's gonna be great for what's about to come now. We're gonna take Paul here, we're going to use a regular reload, and we're now going to area suppress all of this stuff. Yeah, that actually is gonna hit every single thing over here. Very nice, Paul, go for it. Boom. You can probably see where this is going. Now we're gonna take me, and I'm actually gonna run all the way up here to this tile there. That's probably not gonna activate because Izgatora is already there. I think we've activated everything on the map except that last pod. I'm now gonna pop Quick Burn, just like that. Now, a flamethrower these 2 clowns, because who the hell cares about them? They burn! Yep, hit for 7 and hit for 4. And did I do any cover to, or I lit neither one of them on fire and didn't panic either one? I'm starting to wonder if something's wrong, because the odds of this are insanely, insanely low. But I'm pretty sure, at the very least, this guy's tile's on fire, and so is that snake. Very, very weird. Anyway, with my second action now, I'm gonna use Roust on... I can't quite hit everything, but I can hit most things. I could probably even kill that thing back there. I don't care so much about these little dopes. I guess it's more... Oh, there we go, I can hit all 4 of these things. It looks good. Wait, no, I just messed it up because the Sectopod moved a tile. I'm gonna hit that snake in the back. There we go, double Burnidation in the same turn. Right through double suppression. Good lord, this is gonna be fun. Alright, Muton gets hit for 1, a Sectopod gets hit for 1 because I have Phosphorus. Come on, friends. You got places to be. Snake gets hit for 1. Yep, officer gets hit for 1. That snake gets hit for 2. Not much damage, but guess what, though? Mitch, a swing and a hit for unbelievable 14 damage. Paul, swing and a hit for 7. That looks great. Who's next? Oh, Xwynns got spotted. Sectopod makes a move for it. Paul, all you. I can't tell. Looks like he actually missed. Mitch was suppressing 2, and he hit for 13. And this thing moves back here and destroys this snake's cover. That makes a lot of sense. This snake moves as well. Paul, swinging a, I can't tell. Looks like a miss. He had shadow step. Not surprisingly, this snake moves up to that spot there. I probably should have debuffed the sectopod first, because wow, did it just run 8,000 miles away. But it never matter. It's over here, and we can kill it right now. Do I have a free reload here in Henry? I do. So let's take our first shot with light him up. Boom. Very good, and at this point, wow, critical hit for 19. You know what, though? That's insane. Let's pop that free reload with Henry. Now's the best time to use Fortify, because probably everything will be dead after this, and we won't need it. And then let's rupture that sectopod. 100% guaranteed crit. Yep. Okay, it gets critical hit again by Henry for 22. This time it's down to 1 damage. Now, had I done this intelligently and used Henry first, the sectopod would already be dead. But alas, I messed it up. It's okay. And now, Dayan, come up to this high cover where you're gonna flank that snake. It looks like right over here. Nothing's in Overwatch. Don't have to worry about it. Again, we're gonna fortify, because there's no reason not to use it right now. Now's the most riskiest time. We do have a free reload. Let's use it. And then let's use rapid fire, not on the sectopod, but rather on this Viper. 79%. Dayan. Okay, shot number 1, a hit. Number 2 is 89, 99 with graze. Boom. Viper down. I guess technically I could have shot the sectopod and it would have hit the snake, but whatever. Regardless, it's dead. Why don't we use a turret of all weird things to kill a sectopod, right? Like mech versus mech. Sounds good to me. A turret, a murder, a sectopod. Yep, and there goes also tree. God, the noise. Ooh, and that turret drops some really nice loot. We have a 50 over here on this sectoid, or I think that snake's gonna be burning, so I'm gonna take this 50 on the sectoid. Looks good, turret, go to town. Swinging a hit on sectoid, just like that, for 10 damage. What? How was that even a possibility? It looks like we have very few shots here with this turret. Let's take this 42 on the mech, because why not? Swinging a hit, looks good. And then I guess this, we might as well take another 42 on the mech again with the turret, swing, and a hit again. That looks like a graze this time, just for 2. How about this other turret? Is it still alive? Nope, they were all dead at this point. We do want to murder this Muton, and it looks as though Xwynns has used... he's being flanked right now. That's alright. We'll deal with that in just a second. What can we do with Mitch? Max, rather. Alright, Max doesn't have any ability to get anywhere without run and gun, so why don't we move him up and see if we can just close proximity murder that Muton elite. He gets right in its face, and his odds are 9%, 7%, 0%. High cover, defense, attack sense, weapon range plus 32. Yep, that's pretty amazing. Okay, well he can't do that then. Okay, in this case, since we can't kill that guy right now, let's pop Fortify on Razor. Great, we'll move him right up in front of this snake. We do have all these things uncontrolled. They are being suppressed to some extent, but who cares? Why bother with that when we can probably not burninate the snake? Nope, we can't. Who cares? Just kill these things, Razor. Or at least shut down that snake. Yep, it's burning. Sectoid's killed. Very good. Also, it looks like you somehow managed not only to get a promotion, but to light this tile on fire that... I don't think that's where that snake is. Could be wrong. So Disco Caddy, 65 over here. 55. That snake's burning. We don't have to worry about that. This snake is not burning. He's a threat. 51. That snake's a 51. 49 and a 7. This is really tricky. So I think what we're gonna do with Disco Caddy... You know what? Razor's right there. Who cares about that snake? It'll probably try to flank Razor. Let's go for the one... Actually, the one in the back has fewer options. So let's instead go for this one here. 51%. Disco Caddy shoots snake right behind Razor tree. Oh yeah, it's dead. I could hear that thing die, even through all the ridiculous Overwatch noise I'm hearing right now. But I think it only makes sense here to use Wade Anthony's second turn to command Max to finish off that Muton elite. So we will indeed set that up. We commanded him. He's got 2 action points. Let's move right around the corner with 1 tile. And now we should have a much better chance. 52, though? God, is that bad? But doesn't matter. It's max. 52% max. Yo. That was amazing. Not surprising, just amazing. All right, Constantine, you got a 50% on that Rocketeer. Let's take it. I don't know if he's gonna burn or not. I don't think so. He might. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Critically hit, 17 damage. Wow, Constantine is just a massive, massive, ridiculous critter that I've never seen the likes of before in my entire life. What do we want to do here with Isgadora? The mech can micro-missile, which is kind of a big threat. I might want to shut it down from doing that. It probably does make some sense. So why don't we do this? Why don't we use Isgadora's medkit to heal me up? I actually started this wounded, so this isn't really a wound that I'm healing. That's just my fatigue or whatever from before. And then let's take that 62% Isgadora to murder mech. If we don't do this, oh, swing and a miss. That was a 72 with graze. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna get micro-missiled. I think. Alright, this guy's no longer disoriented, but it looks like he's standing on fire. This mech's gonna move up and probably micro-missile the entire squad, right? Nope, it's gonna suppress this turret, because that makes sense. This snake, sitting on a tile of fire, is going to tongue grab Max into the fire. Really strange thing, and now Max is burning. Didn't see that coming, and now this snake moves out and shoots Max. 2% miss. With hit and run and goes right back to his original position. Don't know what he's really thinking there. This guy moves out. We have an overwatch from Paul. A swing and a hit with the graze. He's down. So what happens with this snake? Is it gonna... Somehow the snake sat on fire. Wow, Max just got hit for 3. Now it says Viper Elite is burning, which means Max should be free, right? Because it's taking... No. What a hacky snake. I can't believe it did that. Like it tongue grabbed into the fire, lit itself on fire, and just got Max wounded. Wow. Asinine. Alright, well, with things as they are, who cares? A Razor, shut down this clown, 84%. I'm annoyed by all this noise. Really? Okay, well, never mind the shutting down then. We do have this guy over here at 80%. That'll have to do 80% turret. Really? Couldn't even graze him. That's a 90% miss. Alright, turret, again, 80%. Great, mech is down. And now then, we need to free Isgadora from his snakely shackles, but unfortunately it looks like we can't do that with that turret for some reason. What about Constantine? Constantine has a 39 against this. What is with this hacky snake? Unbelievable. Okay, a Disco Caddy. 54 on the snake, but you also have a 64 over there. You know what? Constantine's not gonna be taking a shot here, so why don't we go for a rapid target on various things. And number 1, this thing will probably shoot with Disco Caddy. And then number 2, whenever the animation is done, let's do slow-mo 1.4 because boring. Let's holo target the other snake. Because it's being a pain. Okay, now, a Disco Caddy, 80% on Sidewinder. That looks good. Shut it down. Okay, Slow-mo's a little too fast now. Swing and a miss. That's a 90%. Wow, I am missing an incredible amount of 90% this mission for some reason. All right, then. Henry, can you maybe shoot Snake? Looks like 59%, yes. We hit the Snake for 8. Very good. It's done. Well, it's not done, but it'll burn to death, at least. Unfortunately, Max is also burning to death here, so who has a med kit to heal up Max? I did actually bring a few of them for the first time ever. I think Mitch has one? No. Well, maybe Mitch has one. It does look like Wade Anthony has one. Okay, Wade Anthony and Mitch both have them. Okay, so what we want to do here, let's bring Mitch up to this cover. Now, let's get Max back. I don't want him taking any more wounds than he needs to take. So we'll pull him back like that. Mitch, put out Max's fighter, please, and also heal him up. That was kind of an asinine, hacky hack fighter, if ever I saw one. Okay, now, just for fun, let's grab this turret and let's shoot this explosive barrel. You stupid snake. That was fun. And then we have one more Viper Elite here. How do we kill it? Well, it looks like a lot of things could kill it. What we really need to do, though, is go scout with Izgatora, so let's go back on Conceal. And then why don't we run up into the open? Okay, we still see these guys up here. Let's keep going. I really do think that's all there is that's left on the mission. So we just have to avoid activating them somehow. But we also need to kill everything else on the map. It looks like Henry has a 43. Any more free reloads? No. So I guess we're gonna take that 43 on a Viper Elite. A swing and a miss.
Missed the target.
Well, Dayan has been the ultimate murderer of snakes this match. Just flanking snakes left and right. Let's move them up. Did that loot get replaced? I could have sworn there was a loot with one turn, but it looks like it's gone now. We have an 82 with the snake in the back. Screw that. 67% rapid fire. Dayan. Okay, number 1 hits. Number 2. Sounds like it's dead. Yep, it's dead. Leaving us just one more snake. And this snake is suppressed, so he's not like the biggest threat in the world. Can I move up here next to this snake? I can, but in so doing, I might... In fact, if I move up here, I'll activate it. The car, I don't want that. I could move up here, but then I could potentially be flanked. If those things come out, which I don't think they will. So this is actually pretty tricky. I'm not really sure how to completely take this thing out of the game right now without being risky. Let's move Book of Eons up. And I suppose it's finally time for Wade Anthony to airdrop. Probably Book of Eons. Then I think I will move me up to a place where I could be flanked if that pod moves. It doesn't look like they're moving though, so I probably don't have to worry about it. I'm flanking the snake now, 76% in the fighter, because that's where I like to be. And I grazed him for 2. Wow. Snake is being freaking annoying. Okay. Well, let's do this. Paul, reload. You don't have much ammo left. You have a 30%. We could suppress the snake. Is he burning? I can't even tell. I was just looking at the screen where it tells me, and I didn't... Yeah, he is. But he's not gonna be burning after this. Let's... Nah, turret has a 0. That's not gonna work. Let's move Max over to the high cover, so he's not standing in the open like a doofus. And I suppose now the plan is... Let's grab Book of Eons and Chain Shot. 24% Viper Elite. Hit once with a graze. That's all we need. Number 1, a miss. Did I miss something? Oh, right, because Chain Shot misses. Never mind. I was thinking of rapid fire. I'm so used to using it. My mistake. Well, in this case, let's just have Wade Anthony combat protocol the snake, apply more red fog, and then I think we'll overwatch with the turret. And the smart move here is going to be to suppress with Paul, because 30%'s not quite going to work. Alright, well, second turn wasn't as good as the first turn, but regardless, everything's dead except this one snake. And back to slow-mo because of boring. Oh, the thing runs! Turret gets an overwatch shot, swing and a miss. It's still being suppressed by Paul, even though he didn't get a shot. Incoming reinforcements now. This is where I need to start thinking about line of sight on the objective. It looks like I can hit it from here and here. So let's indeed move up with Disco Caddy. We also need to get up to there with Constantine so we can hack that thing from super range. Actually, we can hit it from where we are. Could I have just shot it just... How can I hit it from there? That makes no sense. Okay, well let's shoot it. 8 to 15, Constantine. What did we hit it for? We hit it for 14. Very nice. I wonder if I could have shot it with Disco Caddy. I can shoot it from here, but she doesn't have any ammo regardless, so let's just reload. We just need to murder this snake, and then we're good to go. Who's a good candidate for murdering snake? Well, Mitch has a 28. Why don't we take it? With a graze, maybe. He's got traverse fire, so it's not like it hurts.
Shot wide. Run and draw
Okay,
your
no
ammo.
good. What else can we do? Henry, maybe? Nope, he's out of ammo. Ooh, Dayan. Let's move Dayan up to this tree. Hopefully we won't activate anything doing this. Nope, looks like... Let me verify. Nope, and we also get both loots, one of which is a sectopod loot. That should be some really nice stuff. So elite scope, that's fantastic. And a linearium core and elite laser sight. Okay. Not bad. Unfortunately, Dayan has no ammo. Wow. God, everyone's out of ammo. What can I do about this snake? This stupid snake, though. We're out of ammo on Henry, so I'll reload on him and overwatch where he is. I don't think I can actually deal with that snake. I'm gonna have to move up here with Paul and once again solo suppress the snake. Like, I can kill a sectopod, a muton elite, 15 things, but then one snake with 3 HP. Nope. Well, that's not happening. I think I'm gonna stun it here with Max just to make it disoriented. In addition to the suppression, it'll be really locked down if it can't do. Oh, wow. Okay. 6% Max, a swing and a hit, apparently. We'll reload Book of Eons, we'll overwatch. And then Wade Anthony, I suppose, can move up a little bit. I don't want Iskatora in a place where the reinforcements are gonna drop on his head and he gets revealed. So why don't we pull back, like, to something over here out of the way. And then Mitch, I suppose, overwatch. And Wade Anthony, overwatch. And Iskatora, overwatch. And I think even me, I'm gonna pull back a tile just to be a little bit safer. And then overwatch. And overwatch. And overwatch. And the Razor, I suppose, reload and overwatch. Why was it lightning reflexes? Oh, hello. That's a M2 Ottercon. Yep. Okay, who gets overwatch shots? Looks like Razor, swing and a miss. The Book of Eons. I can't really tell. Me swinging a hit, of course. Looks like Mitch swinging a miss. Good, this thing is just on the move. Turret swinging a hit. I don't know how that turret is hitting at all. Graze, 4, that's fine. Other turret. Swing and a miss right through Dayan. Wow, that was a reinforcement of 2? That's really, really weird, right? I think so. Alright, well, the interesting thing here is that Dayan could easily kill this, but he's also the only person who can easily kill this trooper. So we need to find some way to execute this Archon right now, and my guess is Henry. Henry has no shots. Where can Henry get a shot on the Archon? Right here. Great, let's move him up. And then why don't we're not gonna walk fire, we're gonna rapid fire. Wait, do we have? Yes, we do. Okay, let's rapid target with Disco Caddy on the Great Ottercon. Wait, Disco Caddy now does not have line of sight on the objective, but it said she would have line of sight before. What the heck is up with this objective line of sight? And now I don't have line of sight here with Constantine on the objective, but I had it before. Something is really weird with all of this nonsense. Anyway, what can these turrets do? This turret can do nothing, this turret can do nothing. Okay, fine. Henry, just rapid fire this Ottercon, 68%. All right, number 1, a hit. Number 2, 78% now. Disco Caddy is completely disinterested in this Archon. No vested interest whatsoever in the outcome of the Archon Wars. Dayan, come on up, and why don't we just have a little bit of the old fun? 9 to 17 with Grays? Screw that. Dayan, a both of barrels. Yep, he's dead. Good lord. Dayan took a sweet time with that one. We certainly don't even know how much we hit that guy for. So what the heck is with the squad site here with Disco Caddy? So where can I hit that icon? It says I can hit it from basically anywhere. It says I can hit it from here, right? Let's move up and see if I can. No. So the line of sight indicator is somehow completely wrong. Let's move up here with Disco Caddy. It looked like nothing. Still. Huh? Okay, really weird stuff going on here. Let's just dash Constantine out since we're having issues with this. And then we gotta deal with this snake somehow.
Let's do this.
Mitch has to reload, I don't know. I guess he could suppress the snake so when the snake moves, we can kill it. And Paul can just reload and take a shot, because why not? 30%. Nice. Well, snake's down anyway. Pretty sure we just have that one pod remaining. Let's go see what's up with it with Izgato. Oh, that's why we can't see it. I'm a complete and utter moron. I don't have line of sight to it. Wow, that was, yeah, obviously. Like, super obviously. That was the problem all along, and I was just being a moron. Okay. I just got so used to, like, seeing it, even though I can't see it. that I forgot about line of sight. Well, whatever. Well, in this case, there's no reason to do anything. I'm just gonna reload Overwatch. We'll bring Max up a little bit, make sure we don't activate anything. Looks like we won't. And we Overwatch. And we reload Overwatch. Basically all around. Everybody reload and Overwatch. Okay, now that I can actually see the thing, yes, that was the problem, obviously. Let's murder it, Constantine. Okay, it's burning. It's not doing so well. Hit for 14. How about Disco Caddy? Would you like a swing? Yep, 8 to 15. There's an Archon there, but who cares? It's down. No reason for me to be sticking around at this point. Let's just dash everybody out of here. Forget those, that stupid, what is that thing? Andromedon, just sitting there like a doofus. Like, hey guys, I'm an Andromedon. I'm guarding this relay with my life, for sure. So that's what's happening. I'm even gonna use Wade Anthony here to command Disco Caddy, just in case for some reason they move up, and they want to get, like, aggressive. We can have Disco Caddy be further away and in a more safer place. I think that makes sense.
Rolling out.
And for the most part, that looks like everyone. A turret, yep.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
More stuff's incoming, but you know what though? None of us care. That was, without a doubt, one of the easiest base defenses ever.
Good to go. Heading out.
And with that in mind, is everybody gonna be in the thing? Wait, it says recover soldiers 1. Who's the one soldier? Oh, I guess I left Izgatoro out here. Okay. Anyway, easiest base defense ever. It would have been completely flawless if that hacky snake had lit on fire rather than tongue-grabbing Max into a fire, dealing damage to him, getting him on fire, dealing 3 more fire damage to him, and then lighting himself on fire. Stupid hack snake. Wow. Well, kind of feel like that needs a buff. Yeah.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for
Wow.
morale when we ace a mission like
Look at this squad, though. A razor. Yeah, we're gonna go Incinerator for sure. I just can't get over how he looks. Oh, Max, though. Max is finally at the top tier thing. Now here's the deal with Max. It would make sense to go lethal because he's doing this crazy rapid fire murder, but he literally kills everything in one shot. So do I want to do like a hybrid spec where I go street sweeper? I don't know. I mean, it does make sense because he has really low aim, so I think I am gonna do that. Max, hybrid spec, street sweeper, you now have options to do something other than just kill things in one shot. You can kill all the things in one shot. Looks like Mitch also, maximum rank. We're gonna go combat fitness to even the +4 aim is a huge help with Overwatch spec, because you take 50 million Overwatches, so it looks good to me. And then, ooh, Wade Anthony gets a ye old promotion. I'm gonna go threat assessment to really double down on all the Overwatch specs, like with Mitch, and that's it for now. Well, and not the most promotions, but Elite Scope, Elite, or Elite Core, and Elite Sight, that's fine. Lots of experience, probably, I don't know, some experience anyway. And now I can pull this engineer out of this place. We don't need them in there anymore. We can probably put them over here. To get the GTS stuff going a lot faster than it was going before. And then what's going on in the armory? Looks like I need to promote someone. Actually, it looks like I need to promote several people. Who is this? Nefertiti is a gunner. I could have sworn, was she a grenadier last month? And somehow she just became a gunner this month? I think that's actually what happened. Huh, she's got 74 aim, which for a sergeant is probably middling. So... I don't know. I think, I guess I'll just go center mass, hail of bullets, and demolition. The old reliable spec that doesn't mean much for aim. And then who was left? That's it. Everybody's promoted. Very nice. Oh, and we can finally get people back on the AWC. I haven't been using it for a long time. Who needs to go in? Ooh, Dayon has Shadow Strike. Untouchable. Disco Caddy has Smoker and Grazing Fire. Let's go Grazing Fire for now. It's definitely the first one I want. What do I have? Covering fire? Actually, clutch shot would actually be really nice if I had... No, that's gonna reduce my mobility. I was thinking of using a pistol with red screen rounds, but that's actually a lot less mobility, so... I think I'll put Book of Eons in for Ghostwalker. It's only 4 days, and maybe she can go on some crazy ninja exploits. In small squads with Ghost Grenade. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, wait, Anthony, you're out now. Let's do Infiltrator. It's a really good. And then I think also, was it, who else can go in for the other slot? Ooh, Degar can go in. We definitely want him to get up as high as possible. Collector's not so useful for him. Lead by example is a lot better because he's going to be out with rookies who he can buff their stats a little bit. So let's do that. Assuming he ever gets back to faceless hunting. And that's all the slots in the Avenger filled back up. Now then. Yeah, you'll note that I'm up here because I had to save it before the mission so I could play it 2 days later. Oh, what's this? Greater Faceless, okay. Well, let's finish making contact over here.
Course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Looks like we're gonna get some rookies in just 1 second. Boom. Yep. Aldo's ready, Florian's ready. Who else do we want to put in? I think what I'm going to do here, I need assaults. So I'm going to go 17 mobility Xeon. Assaults for network towers are going to be pretty hard. And then I think also maybe another Overwatch Ranger who will be Lewis. So Xeon's in for assault and Lewis is in for, I think, Ranger. Or was it Gunner? No, I think Gunner. Yeah, an Overwatch Gunner would be good. Alright, now we have every slot in the entire thing filled back up. A new target, what's this? Rescue Contacts Light. So we have... Wow. 2? Okay, there's only 2 days left, and it's literally just for 2 rebels. So that's obviously not gonna be bothered with. Hack a thing. This could either be Liberation... did I do Liberation 1 here? Regardless, it's only 1 day, so we're not doing it. I should probably check all my old missions. A jailbreak we're not doing, this monument we're not doing. Okay, so nothing else. Rescue VIP from vehicle, though. Oh! This is actually... not that important. Because it's nothing particularly special. It's just a regular VIP, and that's it. Can I gear up this... Western US network tower is the question. Actually, no, Max is out for 7 days, and Faleg's out or back in 8 days from his training. So the answer is no. Chameleon suits are done. What else can we do? Probably not much, because I have like $1. Absolutely nothing. And everything I would do is gonna cost some money, so let's just ignore it for now. I'm just gonna finish scanning this. 3 days. Cover item, light, moderate, find a lead. That's who cares, 20 hours. And here we go. It looks like... What is this? I don't remember doing this. So I'm sending in Naya and Glenn on a 2-man... Oh, I think this might be Liberation 1. It's very light. Recover item from vehicle. That's kind of tricky, actually, for just 2 people. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna pull that off. Because they really harp on those doors in the recover from vehicle things. It's gonna be a sneaky McSneakersons, that's for sure, and then probably after that's the Easy Gatora mission. So that'll be next episode of those 2 missions. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'm gonna hit that snake in the back. There we go, double Burnidation in the same turn. Right through double suppression. Good lord, this is gonna be fun. Alright, Muton gets hit for 1, a Sectopod gets hit for 1 because I have phosphorus. Come on, friends. You got places to be. Snake gets hit for 1. Yep, Officer gets hit for 1. That snake gets hit for 2. Not much damage, but guess what though? Mitch, a swing and a hit for unbelievable 14 damage. Paul, swing and a hit for 7. That looks great. Who's next? Aw, Iskatora got spotted. Sectopod makes a move for it. Paul, all you. I can't tell. Looks like he actually missed. Mitch was suppressing 2, and he hit for 13.